Hey, 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 beautiful heart. What's vibing today? All right. This reading, this channeling, this message, whatever words you want to give to it, is going to be very specific. So I'm just going to let you know right off the bat this message isn't for everybody, but for those that it is for, I'm here for it. Um, You can stick around and listen, maybe get something out of it yourself, or if not, click off and check out some of my other videos. If you're new to me in my channel, I am Dr. Danae Arias. I am a metaphysician. Basically, I deal with things beyond the realm of vision, physical vision. I deal with energy, life, universal mysteries, laws, things like that. I'm also known as the Awakening Doctor, and many people may not even understand what that means. But this awakening journey is very deep. It is a process, it's a lifetime after lifetime after lifetime process, whether you realize it or not. The majority of us spend our lifetimes asleep, not really um fully understanding the purpose, our plan, and what we're here for. For those of you that are very spiritual, who have been on this awakening path, who have gifts, my neurodivergent brothers and sisters, whether it's autism, ADD, ADHD, Down syndrome, all the other um, labels out there that label people with certain things. We're different. We absolutely are. That's part of our purpose. And what I want to get at, or the gist of what this reading, this message is going to be about, is for those of us who know we're on this path. We have, in this embodiment, felt like the black sheep of the family, kind of felt like the outcast. People haven't really understood us, all kinds of things. Not only have they not misunderstood us, it's almost like on purpose they misunderstand us, or, have a different story or version of us. It's been hard to express ourselves, things like that. What I want to say about that is, number one, it's normal and it's typical on this journey. Um, for those of you who have followed me for a long time, the depths that I go to. My platform and the work that I do is all designed to help you through the awakening journey, understanding what's happening, dismantling the old energy, understanding what altered ego is, what it isn't, and learning how to release ourselves from those old personas, the old beliefs, and help you step into your authenticity. And each one of us, at certain parts of this journey, there's a lot of misconceptions out there that, oh, you only go through one dark night of the soul, you only go through one awakening, things like that. I'm here to dismantle those myths. It's simply not true. We are a multi-body system, meaning we have a physical body, mental body, emotional body, and a spiritual body. Everything that happens to us, for us, however you want to say it, um, all has an energy and a frequency component and a vibration to it. From 0 to 7 years old, every single one of us, when we come into a embodiment, a veil is placed over us so we don't have access to our memories from past lives. They're there, we just don't have the access at that moment to pull from that database. So it takes an unraveling process to be able to access those things. We may have memories or glimpses, things like that through life, that we might not be able to explain, and we might have that knowing that, hey, that's past life. But how does it all work together? And what is this game of life? What is this awakening? What is the matrix? How do we come out of the matrix? And for those of you fellow light workers, star seeds, energy readers, the ego death, it's not a one-time thing, it's a process. Remember how I was saying our brains are from 0 to 7, our brains are in theta state. We are literally absorbing and picking up energy all around us from our senses, our taste, touch, sight, sound, things like that. If you guys have seen the movie Short Circuit from back in the 80s with Johnny Five, there's a storm that happens, lightning strikes him. Johnny Five is a robot. This lightning strike hits him, he comes alive. Now he craves knowledge and information. That is essentially, I mean, that is the best comparison I can make, because that really was us from 0 to 7. We're just taking in all this data, all this information. We had no idea what to do with it, no context to put it to. We just store it, store it, store it, store it. So, certain things or experiences, when we don't understand vibration and energy at that young of an age. But guess what? Your cells are always listening. And what that means is everything you've thought and felt, especially about yourself, but others, is written on your cells. All of those experiences that you had in your life, there has been an energetic footprint to that. That gets stored in our cells. Then we make beliefs around those things, whether they're real or true or not, it doesn't matter. You get on this awakening journey, you start to dismantle all of this. Guys, I will be the first one to say this journey is not easy. It is a wild adventure. There's a lot of highs, a lot of lows, a lot of dark places in between. Going into the depths of one's own psyche or self is absolutely terrifying, but it is what we need to do. And mistakes are opportunities to learn. Unfortunately, in the Matrix, we were taught, it's not okay to make a mistake. It's not okay to do this. And then, oh, you're stupid if you do that. You've got to, sacrifice yourself for the greater good or whatever. It's all yada, yada, yada. Because truth be told, this is the unraveling. This is each one of us goes through this if we've chosen this path. And just when you think you've gone down the rabbit hole as far as it can go and you're at rock bottom, and you start to get those aha moments and build yourself back up, you think, okay, I'm done. I'm over that. Think again, my friend. There will be ebbs and flows of this. This journey is seasonal, just like our weather. Why am I saying all this? Why this long intro in this context? Because 2024, this energy has been so intense. It's been compact. It's almost like the energy got, the image I'm getting is the Scrabble game where you put the dice, not, is it Scrabble? No, wait, Scrabble's the word. Oh my gosh. Not the word game where you pick out the letters. I think that's Scrabble. The dice game. Yahtzee. There we go. So you put the dice into this cup or container and you shake it all up. Guys, that's what's been happening to us this year. And I'm speaking to those who have specifically made that choice to be on this journey for whatever reason, okay? So it's as if we got stuck in this barrel and we've been shaken around. And it has been intense, really. I have been watching, you guys know, I'm not on social media like I used to be. I'm not doing as many readings. I'm not posting as much as I used to. Um, and it doesn't matter what stories you think, why, what my reasons are or why. Um, you're entitled to your beliefs. But one thing I've been noticing in my, I'll just say my time apart from all of this. One, there's a lot of purpose to it, but I've been watching, and I've been watching a lot of highly spiritual people on their journey, on their path. It's almost as if they've hit a brick wall and weren't expecting it. Because they've been through things in their life already. They're readers. And right now, I'm specifically talking about other readers on YouTube. Um, I've been watching them, noticing the subtle shifts. Um, a lot of us have kind of just disappeared, or we're really just dripping out content right now. Guys, you guys aren't the only ones going through this and feeling the energy. We feel it as well. And for those of us who might be further along on this path, again, there's no judgment, there's no right or wrong. It's just about where you're at in the journey. And here's the thing, you could be feeling so alone, so misunderstood, things like that. What I want to say about that is you're shifting, you're coming into alignment. And we tend to spend time with people or surround ourselves with people on our journey that fit us for that time frame. But as we continue to grow, not everybody is in alignment with that or grows with us. Um, so I've noticed a good number of fellow energy workers really going through it, um, feeling like they've hit rock bottom, not understanding, feeling like they've made a mistake. I want, I'm here to tell you guys it wasn't a mistake, not at all. It was what was needed. And I know how uncomfortable it is, I know how scary it is. I've sat with that darkness um, many times over. And it's part of the dying off of altered ego. An altered ego is created, it's a programming. You guys hear me talk about it and teach this all the time. That altered, so we have ego, and I just did this in a reading a couple of days ago, but we have ego, there was a divine purpose for ego. What we don't need any longer, and that's what we're learning on this journey, is altered ego. Altered ego was created during that time of 0 to 7, when we were in our Johnny 5 phase. That's what I'm going to call it, our Johnny 5 phase. Um, and it created beliefs and ways of coping, hiding, and dealing with those beliefs. And those beliefs, like I said, it's a program. And you're going to recognize it once I break this down. But it's a programming that's very limited. It's based in fear, doubt. And fear and doubt come from this family of hatred. There's going to be resentment in there. It's where you're going to find the 5 human habits where they live and thrive. 5 human habits being judgment, guilt, condemnation, blame, and shame. And how many times have you, on a daily basis, done something, or something happens, or you've made a decision that you thought you were right about, and you have this experience. Remember, guys, everything is an experience. A mistake isn't failure. A mistake is a beautiful opportunity to try something new. We are infinite beings in an infinite universe. We will forever be growing and expanding. That's the whole beauty of infantism. That might not be the right word, but anyways, there's a great expanse. And altered ego, its purpose is to keep us small. It is to keep us in line and keep us in those 5 human habits, keep us feeling like we're dumb, like we can't get it right, like we keep recycling past situations and then we beat ourselves up. And you guys know that cycle. You know your own inner dialogue. That inner dialogue that beats you up. One thing the Matrix really taught us well, and we all do it, we put it on like a badge of honor. We need to strip that thing off. And that is what is that thing? It's all about self judgment, self criticism. That, well, if I express um, how dumb I am, or how could I make that mistake, and lament on all the negatives, you're just going to dig yourself deeper down in that bottomless pit. It feels bottomless, it's not. And that's altered ego. It keeps us in that box of fear. That is by design. But here's the thing, altered ego isn't getting new upgrades, it's not getting new information. It runs that program. Anytime you try to step out into your authentic self, altered ego is going to be right there, throwing things in your face. For those of you that are experiencing some past life stuff coming up, this cosmic energy has really been designed to bring the depths of this stuff. I call it the depths of our suitcases, the stuff that we've pushed down or that have been covered by the veils. Now is the time that all of that is getting exposed. I want you to know you are right where you're supposed to be. No, this isn't going to continue. No, this isn't here to take you out. This is here for you to shed what no longer serves you, for you to embrace your authenticity, find that truth and that strength, and rise up. So, with all of that, like I said, I see you guys. I understand. I've been there. The message today is keep going. Rock bottom is your launching pad. And this is all about now pulling back those veils and learning and understanding what is really what, letting go of all of those beliefs, embracing our authenticity, feeling safe to do that. Because guess what? Our circles are changing. Family, friends, careers, all of it, it's changing. We are learning that the majority of the people in our lives cannot go with us, and not to judge that. But this is about you with you. So if you are still here, you're still listening, and you're resonating, I see you, I feel you, and I'm here to let you know you didn't make a mistake. You didn't screw up. This was part of your plan. This got you to this moment so you can make this deep, life changing shift and change. The overall energy that you're sitting with is the sacred mountain energy. It's number 7. It's a vision quest, clarity and truth, Shambhala and deep healing. This is all about really tapping into 5D, getting to understand the difference, and our natural state of being is 5D energy. We have been playing a role. We have been lowering our vibration and playing this role to be in 3D. That's what's no longer resonating with us. That's why it's so uncomfortable now. The second one is earth and air. Number 3, stabilization, physical integration, and mental clearing. Yep, I know you feel like you're going crazy. Sometimes it's so intense you don't even want to be here, all of that. This is part of that stabilization, the physical integration, and the mental clearing. Guys, the mental body is masculine energy. Feelings, soul, heart, that is feminine energy. We have been relating and coming from the masculine energy for a long time. No, another number 7, which is whale teaching, depth of experience and healing, teacher and mentor, share wisdom. Absolutely. You are both the student and the teacher. You are the teacher and the mentor for others. And guess what? Now you're coming into an alignment with others who have already been on this path where you're coming through. So now new mentors and teachers you will be connecting with. And it's all about that depth of experience, sharing that wisdom, sharing those experiences, no matter how weird they are. Guys, the longer you're down the rabbit hole, the longer you're on this journey, the weird it stops being weird, it becomes normal. And that's how it's supposed to be, okay? So, overall, with this message, I just want you guys to know I know how scary it is, I know how tough this journey has been. I just want you to know I see you, I feel you, I'm holding space for you. This is part of the plan. Together we are rising. Together we will make a difference. Love is what is going to win. And I'm not talking about 3D love, I'm talking about 5D love. We are being activated. We are being pushed through these most uncomfortable situations to shed the bullshit and to really just put on our big girl panties, big boy panties, and just say, yeah, you know what? F the BS. I'm here. I'm here in my authenticity. And your opinions, your thoughts of me don't matter. Because again, what you think about you, how you see you, that's the validation that you need. That is your blueprint. This journey now is about really learning that deep self-love, having your back, being able to, when altered ego wants to tell you everything you're not, you can lovingly say to it, you know what? Nope. Been there, done that. That was my past experience. I don't need that anymore. Thank you for showing up. I lovingly release you. I teach people, depending, on where what stage you're in, when altered ego starts yammering or wanting to take over center stage and push you off, I say, grab your duct tape. Lovingly put duct tape over altered ego's mouth. Don't listen to it, because the voice that you listen to and feed, those are going to be the experiences you're going to have. And guys, you have come too far to look back. Nothing in your past is going to help you in your tomorrows. Yes, it's scary. It's unknown. What's in front of us is unknown. We have no idea. We can't see it. Go towards what you can't see, because that's where the beauty and the magic and the blessings are. Quieting the mind, quieting the past, any comparison of the past or any thoughts of the past have got to go. You can't afford to entertain that anymore, because you're too valuable. Your mission and purpose is too big. We're waiting for you. We're here. You're not alone. Let's all connect, share the wisdom, teach and mentor each other. All right, you guys? All right. Again, thank you for tuning in, staying with me all the way through here. I hope you got something out of this. Like I said, this reading wasn't for everybody. It was for specific people, and even if it's just one person, then that's who it's for. All right, you guys, I'm going to wrap this up. We're ending with communicate and leap of faith. Receive and express the truth. That is you with you. Okay? And then leap of faith. Take a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown. What the heck did I just say? Yep, There you go. All right, beautiful heart. Sending you oceans and oceans of love. And if you're interested in talking with me, having a session with me to go deeper into your specific situations and where you're at right now, and you need some clarity, guidance, and understanding, the information is in the description box below to connect with me. Sending each one of you oceans and oceans of love from my heart to yours. Alakai, Alakai, Alakai.